The return of the woman that almost dethroned Athena back at Final Battle. Persephone will be returning next week here on ROH. Oh, look at this.
And didn't almost dethrone the champion, but I remember this match right here between Maya World and Athena, and it showed the world who Maya World was, and she's been around ever since.
Well, and Athena has told Maya World, though, that Maya World may have learned all she knows from Athena, but Athena hasn't taught Maya World all she knows.
Yeah, but Maya World has been around the world, and I believe that she's learned a lot from other people.
Nice side headlock takeover there, head scissors. We talked about Persephone returning next week, and fans next week. LFI's Beast Morto, Sammy Guevara defend the ROH World Tag Team titles against Skyflight's Top Flight, Darius and Dante Martin. And it is official. The Swirl and the Premier Athletes will take on, get this, Caprice, ROH World Champion Bandito, Mascara Dorada, the former television champion commander, and a man who came the closest, in my opinion, to dethroning ROH Pure Champion Lee Moriarty. Shellball returns to ROH.
That's going to be a huge 8-man tag match with a mission on hand to eliminate the Luchadors, but I don't know if they could do that, Riccaboni. Oh. You have to be a unit to do that.
Oh, that's a great call. It's a side headlock here. Great action right now between student and teacher. Irish whip. And Athena, the women's world champion.
Wow. Oh. Right there, you alluded to that. Athena showed everything Maya World, but Maya's proven that she's coming into her own, and it's awesome to see it here.
And the tag made, and in comes Hyan. And it's Hyan in for the first time against Athena. Hyan, a stalwart of Texas.
Whoa! My goodness.
Honed her craft in Japan, in Europe, went all across the world before her getting her first opportunity up and over. Wow! Insecurity there. Hyan to the corner. Oh, the virtuoso.
Did you see what just happened there? Riccaboni, Athena was in a lot of trouble with that knee to the face and decided not to tag. Wanted to get herself back in the ring, and now turns around and has Deonna Purrazo behind her. She should have tagged out, but now she has that jaw.
And I'm glad she didn't, because this is a match I'd love to see. Two of the greatest women's champions in Ring of Honor history. Two of the greatest women's athletes in Ring of Honor history. Athena with a drop kick misses. It's Deonna Purrazo the pump kick.
And I've never seen these two in the ring together, Riccaboni.
No, a woman in Deonna Purrazo, who essentially started women's wrestling here at ROH, who took the foundation set by great athletes cover. As Billy Starkson, the former Women's World Television Champion. Foundations built by athletes like Athena, Mischief, Daisy Hayes, Nicole Matthews, you name it. Nice double suplex there. Like hooks.
Great teamwork. Man, when you call it out, man, you call out for friends. It's the best friend you can have. Someone with all the championship lineage that Deonna Purrazo has.
On a tag made. Maya World, and great gator roll by Hyan. And front face drop. And Maya World. And the cover here, two. And Billy Starks, the former women's television champion, has been out of sorts since tagging in, coming to the aid of the women's world champion.
Definitely up on the deep end here. Maya World, a young athlete, and I believe when Billy Starks, one of the youngest athletes here at AEW Ring of Honor, and Maya World, a young athlete as well, and I think it's a kind of like something to show, hey, I could do a lot better than you're doing if you give me the opportunity.
And it's Diamante cleaning house. The drop kick. Diamante is legal. There was a tag made. Oh, goodness, that swan dive on the back.
Tell you what, man, that was a huge risk to take, and Billy Starks landed it well. Diamante in the ring going to take control for MIT.
Wow. Beautiful. As Diamante looking for a half crab of her own. As Maya World trying to get to the ropes.
The ankle lock.
Oh, yeah.
Ankle lock.
And getting to the ropes, Maya World. Diamante, Billy Starks have been 3-0 this year. Oh, in Ring of Honor as a tag team. Athena certainly has that duo on the right track. The Women's World Champion now. On the outside, getting in Mike Posey's face. And right now, Maya World's in trouble, Caprice. We've seen Maya trust Hyan. Oh, on collision. here in Ring of Honor. Will she trust Deonna to make that tag? First time teaming together.
She has to, but right now Diamante has cut the ring off with Maya World inside of it, and now Maya World is in MIT land. There's nothing she could do about it.
Knife edge chop there across the chest of Maya World, who's sent into the corner. And now boots to the midsection. What a great night this has been. We've seen some great athletes from MPX Metroplex Wrestling as MPX Global Wars. Oh, goodness! Has been nothing short of a great success. Oh!
Wow, right there. You saw Maya World trying to make that tag, and Athena cutting that right off and going right back to the tag.
And Athena trusting Billy Starks, who talked about main eventing final battle when we talked about Persephone. How about Billy Starks, the youngest main eventer of final battle of all time? Oh, DDT. Oh. Arguably, it's only gotten better since then.
And will continue to get better. Look at the reign that Athena has that's got to rub off on Billy Starks.
Yeah, you'd have to imagine. And Billy came so close to dethroning the forever champion. As now just putting the boots to Maya World just on the face.
Yeah, that's definitely insulting, man. Anytime you kick somebody in the face is one thing, but to keep your foot on the face, that's even more insulting. And I believe that's what Athena's trying to show her student, that I'm in control here.
And it is Maya World who's spinning out and around, looking for the head scissor. Instead, the backbreaker. Maya World delivers the knee to the small of the back, looking for the tag. The outstretched arm of Hyan and Deonna Purrazo. Billy Starks.
Wait a second.
Starks and Purrazo. No strangers to one another from the Pure Title Tournament.
I don't believe that's what Starks expected, but Maya World is still in the ring by herself and hasn't had a tag in a long time.
But the Enziguri creates the space. Diamante, it's Purrazo! It's Diamante, big clothesline! And the
Purrazo's in and she's taking control, Riccaboni.
Kick to the midsection there. Driving the knee. Purrazo side Russian leg sweep. The float over into the armbar. Fujiwara!
This could be enough!
Fujiwara, but Diamante smartly shifting the hips into the roll-up, gets one. Purrazo back to her feet. Big boot connects on the skull of Diamante. Cover to the Pure Champion, gets two.
I've seen Purrazo put a lot of people away with that straight arm, and Diamante somehow gets away from it.
And that's a great call-out, Caprice. Purrazo either hits you with the Fujiwara, goes right into that Venus de Milo. It's Billy Starks blocking a surefire pile driver there, the former TV champ. Beautiful German suplex on the current Pure champ. And it's Hyan. Oh! But in comes the world champ. It's Athena. Off the ropes, Hyan. German suplex for Hyan.
Well, you get a German. You get a German.
Little do-si-do, and Maya World gets a pump handle. Double pump handle, German suplex.
Everybody gets a German.
Oh, including the world champion. Purrazo's on fire. But it's Diamante who's the legal woman. Ducks the clothesline. Diamante with Purrazo. Looking for the O'Connor roll. Instead, oh, goodness. Wow. German into the bridge, too. Purrazo sneaks the right shoulder out. Wow.
Frustration right there. Diamante could have got that victory and a pin over the current Pure champion. That would have skyrocketed her in the singles ranking.
Certainly would have, and certainly would have given an exclamation mark to this great night at Global Wars. Purrazo into the corner. Tag made. The world champ back in. And quick tags. Some misdirection. The legal woman, Billy Starks, as the elbow delivers. Starks with the clothesline. It's Athena who eats a boot. Oh! And remember, Starks is legal here, and Starks goes into the corner. Purrazo takes out Diamante. Caprice on hand, and knee comes Deonna.
Yeah, Deonna's trying to make a tag. She knows she's had enough. She has two other people that want to be in the ring. Billy Starks doesn't want that to happen.
Oh,
doesn't matter, though.
Tag is made! And here comes Starks. But it's Maya World and Hyan. It is Diamante paired up with Hyan. Starks with Maya World. And grabbing by the hair of the eyes for both Starks and Diamante. Little do-si-do. MIT collision, middle of the ring. Hyan.
Starts this by herself.
Oh, Hyan, gory bomb position.
No way.
Into the flatliner. We've seen this before. Leg is hung.
That's got to be enough.
No.
Whoa.
And that move led to victory the last time we saw Hyan and Maya World here in ROH.
But Riccaboni, the match is still going, and to hit a high-impact move like that, it lets them know they can do it again. The match is still going. Hyan's on her feet. The champion caught the kick, though. Weaves under. Nice hook. Oh no. Oh, no.
Wait a minute. The pure champion, Purrazo. And looking for the double clothesline. Misses the world champion. The footing. Oh! Double face breaker.
Athena is amazing.
Tag is made.
You can't take that away from her.
Nearly 1,200 days as the world champion. 71-0 in singles action. Oh, 72-0.
Nice.
Beautiful suplex. Tag is made. And Billy Starks after the running senton from Athena. And Starks delivers. Aliens are indeed real. Leg hook. Two.
Oh, wow. Twice that we've seen these finishers hitting. The only person saving is causing the match going. Deonna Purrazo in, tries to take off, not happening. Diamante not letting it happen.
It's Diamante. Purrazo paired off on the outside. Maya World, that driving elbow. Diamante driven into the stairs. That's steel. Oh, rewind, rebound, kick. It starts again. Going all the way.
Gonna try to hit it again.
Billy. Oh, to the knees of Maya World. Around the waist. Into the bridge.
Nice bridge.
Maya World gets the victory for her team.
Coming into this match, the team of Maya World, Hyan, and the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Wrestling Champion, Deonna Purrazo.
And the ultimate shot in Freude. It is Athena who falls to the sword, hoisted by her own petard as Maya World. Hyan, led by the women's pure champion, Deonna Purrazo, scored the victory over the former women's television champion who was just distraught and being disrespected by the world champion. There are your victors, the pure champion, Purrazo, Hyan, and Maya World. Look at those eyes, Caprice.
Well, I'd be frustrated too, man. This is Athena's show. This is her place. This is supposed to be her victory. It's taken away, and it's all her fault.
You couldn't, Caprice. You can't blame that on Billy. That was chaotic. There was a tornado of action.
This was supposed to be Athena's night.
Well, then she could have got the victory. She could have led her team to victory. I saw leadership from Purrazo. I saw heart from Maya World. I saw heart and determination from Hyan.
I'm just glad I'm not part of MIT right now. I'm just saying what I know Athena's going to say.
Well, fans, we're going to try and get some more over here. Thanks so much for joining us this week on Global Wars. For Bobby Cruz, Caprice Coleman, I'm Ian Riccaboni. We'll see you next week. Happy wrestling, everybody.